Kenai, are you tired? Is it hot outside? Is it hot? Yes, hot outside, huh? Yes. You say hi? Shake. Oh, thank you for the kiss. Shake. Come on. You're not gonna, huh? Come here. Yeah, you think it's funny. You think it's funny. Okay, so as you can see, I just got home and I wanted to remake this because I just picked up a whole ton of flowers and plants. If you can see behind me, you got them in the back. I picked up 2 entire flats. I don't know how many flowers it ended up being, but probably somewhere between 20 and 30 or so, for $5 a flat. So there's this wholesale farmers market down here that I just found out about. And so we went and picked some stuff up, and we're going to go switch out the garden since it's completely dead, and we're just trying to fix things up. So that's what I'm going to go do now, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I just got all the plants and everything unloaded from the car, and I cleared out all of the weeds, as you'll kind of see a little bit in a second. I got all the weeds that were cleared out of that garden, and it looks so bad because we kind of just let it go in the beginning of the year because we had put a few plants in there, but because we were having some sprinkler issues, they weren't getting watered, and so they all kind of died, as you can kind of see. So I took everything out of there except for the bush that's kind of in there. We have that large bush. I'm hoping that that can grow, and from what I know from planting in the past, a lot of those kind of things can grow back next year, and so I'm going to wait and keep it in there, and hopefully it'll either grow back this year or next year, and then if it doesn't grow back by next year, we'll just rip it out and get a new one. So yeah, that's the only thing that's going to stay in there, and those lights, those are going to stay in there. And then everything else, we got all of the brand new plants in to try to put in there to make it look better. And I replaced the sprinkler that's supposed to water it, and it's not the best option, but it gets it all watered. So that's going to deal with that, and that's going to make it so that it all works great and everything, and it looks good. So I'm about to go do that now. The first thing I'm going to do is add one of the other plants to the potted plant that we already have, and you'll see that too. And I'm going to add that because we added the first plants and they're just hoping that they would grow and be bigger and fill out the pot, but they ended up not growing as fast as we can. So we're going to move it so that, one, it can get better water, it can get watered more often, and hopefully that'll make it grow. And then 2, we're going to add another plant into the center of the 3 plants that are already in it, and hopefully that'll fill it out more until it can grow a little more. So yeah, we're gonna go do that right now, and I'll kind of show you what we're working on. I'm inside the house right now because I had to cool down because it's over 100 degrees again today, and you wouldn't think so, that since yesterday it was a full-blown storm, but yeah, that's just how it always ends up being here in Utah. So yeah, it's boiling hot, and we're gonna go try to get that done, and we might have to take a couple breaks in between, but I'll let you guys kind of see what we're doing. Hey again. I got all the garden in the front done and everything is looking great, and so I'm kind of trying to be quiet because Ada is home and is in bed now because she has to wake up very early in the morning to go to work. So we're trying to be quiet and we're trying to get some things done. Right now that everything outside is done, I'm just going to be working a little bit inside. It's actually gotten dark now and it's pretty late, so that's about all we can do is just kind of clean and get everything done in this room. Right now we're just hoping to paint it tomorrow, or at least start painting it so that we can get the rest of it done. We have like a third of the room painted behind the camera, and this side that you see is still not painted, obviously, so it's still this weird minty seaweed green. I don't know, it's like mint green, but it's not like a good mint green, it's a weird mint green. So we're gonna finish painting that so that we can kind of get all the dresser and the bed up here and all put together in here, so we have the second room ready, so that if we do get 2 kids or if we get an older kid, then we have a second bedroom that's catered more to an older child, or just any second child if we happen to get more than one. So we're going to do that kind of tomorrow and the next day, but for right now I'm just going to kind of finish cleaning it up and go from there. I wanted to give you guys a quick little update. It's very little before I end this video, and that is that we still haven't heard from our licensor. Last thing, just like I was saying before, the last thing that they told us is that we were just waiting for the background check, but it apparently 6 weeks later has still not been processed, or the results haven't been sent back to the licensor's office. So we're hoping that will come this week. There should be no reason why it shouldn't come this week, but we thought that last week and the week before too. So it was only supposed to take 4 weeks like they told us, but we're on 6 weeks now, like I said. So I guess that's just kind of part of the whole foster care process. And so here we are just waiting, and we're just kind of sitting by the phone and hoping that they call and trying to keep busy until then. Once they do call, they will be scheduling our home visit. The other thing that I want to update you on is we have been looking a little bit at the waiting children's list, and we've been told by one person, our recruiter, way in the beginning, that you're not supposed to be able to send in inquiries until you have your home study done. But there has been 1 or 2 kids that we have been very excited about the possibility, I guess you could say, or we're very passionate about finding out, we're very connected to based on their profiles and stuff, and they're out of state. So we wanted to kind of chat with their caseworkers and their teams just to kind of see what their feelings are on it, and what they're expecting, and if it's even possible to find out more and to see what's going on. So we've contacted a couple just kind of casually, not really very seriously, but casually, and asking about them, and all of them except for one have told us, you know, they won't do anything, they won't even look at it, they won't even talk to us or anything until we have it done. And so you know, we've just kind of been putting off. Well, we found one that's in Nevada, which is the next state over, just a couple hours drive from us right now in Salt Lake. And we contacted one of the caseworkers that's connected to her team and kind of asked them, you know, we're not finished, but we would like to kind of talk to anybody in the team if they're willing to, and kind of see what's going on and what their thoughts are. And she was actually nice enough to pass on that information, and she was kind of seemed a little bit open to it. The only thing is that they're from their profile, they posted that they wanted to have a local family only because I'm assuming it's because she is going to have ties to other family members. They want to have kind of some sort of an open relationship, and so we kind of told them that we'd be willing to do that since we were so close anyway. We're just a few hours away. So we did that and everything. So we've been talking to them, and but we've been trying to keep our expectations very low because it's kind of right up there with impossible. Most places, like I said, won't even look at you twice if you haven't had your home study done, but where we're waiting just to get our home study, we're kind of hoping that we can at least chat with anybody casually and just see how it goes, and go from there. So that's kind of what we've done this week. We'll see where it goes, and most likely that they'll come back and say, we just can't, or she can't leave the state, or whatever else it may be, and then we'll just go from there and we'll move on and see. Even if we did pursue anything else outside of the state or within the state or with a waiting child or anything now or in the future, we would still plan on fostering. Really honestly, we plan on fostering for a long time to come, so we just thought we'd stick our nose out there and kind of ask around and kind of connect with some of the other agencies in the other states and stuff like that that have children that we might be interested in, so that we can kind of get to know what their thoughts are and what their plans are, and just kind of get to know everybody, and dip our toes in the water. So we've done that, and we'll kind of update you later to see what they say. I think we already know what they're going to say, but we'll see. So yeah, that's kind of been this day. It's been a really hot and weird day, and we've got a lot of stuff done. So we're gonna keep on going and updating you as we go, and kind of see if we get any updates tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, thank you for checking out this video. If you like this video, then subscribe. If you want to know anything about what we've done or what we've shown in this video, or if you have any questions or comments or anything else or advice, I don't care, comment below. We love to hear from you, and we would love to chat with anybody that watches these videos. Yeah, and if you liked it, leave a thumbs up. It never hurts. So yeah, we'll just see you later, I guess. That's all.